today I was speaking to Mike, and I tell people all the time that when I speak, I really don't plan things. In my conversation with Mike, he was talking about the sheriff, and it really showed the epitome of why I do support him. He's been working with the sheriff as a direct supervisor for over 20 years. And one of the things that I know in leadership is that if you want to know how good you're doing, ask the subordinates. Ask the people who are working for that person. If you want to know if that person's a good leader, talk to their subordinates, and they'll tell you everything you need to know. And as I was talking to Mike, he was telling me how the character of the sheriff, how the community mindedness of the sheriff, how his collective, I need to hear from everyone so that I can make an accurate decision. You know, this guy's leadership and his execution has been stellar. And as I talk to the people that he leads, it is evident to me that he is the best man for the job. And with that, I welcome him to the stage for comment.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. I am so grateful that you're here. We could not do it without you, without your support and your friendship and your encouragement. We are grateful. When I talk about we, it's not about me. You're not only supporting me, you're supporting our whole team, our whole department, our men and women. And anybody who runs an organization that wants to do well, you surround yourself with great people. And I am surrounded with talented, compassionate, dedicated servant leaders in our community, in our department, and they're all around me. And I wouldn't be here without them. So a vote for me is a vote for them. And I absolutely love them. And when you think about these folks in each and every day who are willing to go out and die and sacrifice for a total stranger because they're that dedicated to serving their community, that is something special. So if we can give all the love with your folks tonight. Thank you. You know, it's interesting, I'm looking out around the crowd, and it is so awesome to have such a group of people who are different. You know, we're all different. We have things in common, but we're different, right? Some of us have different backgrounds and come from a different culture, or have different beliefs, or have different values. But just because we're different doesn't mean we can't work together. I mean, some of my best friends are the big D's. Dallas Cowboy fans, that's right. The Dallas Cowboy fans, and I'm a big R because I love the Redskins, but because I'm a R, Redskin fan, and they're a D, and they're a Dallas fan, doesn't mean I don't love them, because you know why I love them? Because the good Lord tells me to love everyone like you love your neighbor. Love yourself, love them like you love yourself. Love your neighbor. Yeah. Even a cowboy. So it doesn't matter if you're a Cowboy fan or a Redskin fan, we love you. And our job here in law enforcement is to serve everybody and to care for everybody. And I'm just so grateful that we have a diverse crowd here. And there's a few things in life we can all get around. You hear about the polarization, you hear about people being divided on things, and there's certain things in life we can get around. And the one thing we can all get around is having a safe community. We can all get around having a quality of life for our children and for our families, and we can all work together on that. And that's what we're all about. We want to serve the community. We want to do our very best. And the reason why this election is so important is because we need the leadership in there. It's not just me. I have a team of leaders around me. You need value-based leaders who are dedicated, compassionate, and to care. And that's what you get with us. And it's interesting, yesterday at the county government building, we were memorializing and paying tribute to the folks who died on 9/11 and the first responders who died doing their job. And that day, we saw the best of humanity at the worst possible time. There were people who were helping total strangers, people who were ordinary, having an ordinary life, who were doing extraordinary things when they were faced with sudden death and destruction. And that human spirit is in all of us. If we just stick together and try to love each other and work together for that common goal, there's nothing we can accomplish. So I just want to thank you all for your support. I tell you, I thank the good Lord. I thank my folks around me. Rita, where you at, Rita? I couldn't do it without Rita. But I'll tell you, in our department, we have a culture. It takes a long time to build the right culture in the organization. We've been doing it for a long time. And strategy is important. We have an incredible strategy, but culture will trump strategy every time. And we have an incredible culture of caring and compassionate folks who care about our community. And I tell people, I want people to feel like the department loves them. There's different types of love, right? But I want our folks in our community to know that our department cares for them and is looking out for the best interest. So God bless you. Thank you so much. And please continue to have a great time. Vernon Green, I love you, brother. Thank you for you and your company. And